Hello everyone, this is Lakshmi Priya, founder of the Social Anchor. I'm a branding strategist and I'm a social media manager too. Okay. Today we are going to discuss about the topic as networking, why networking is important to grow your business. As an entrepreneur, a branding strategist, a social media manager, I understand the importance of a strong network. It is not just about who you know, it's about building a genuine connection that can add fuel to our business growth. Today, I want to share you some great tips to grow your networking. The first and most important tips is to find your own tribe. What is the definition of tribe? Is when you are doing a particular business, definitely they will have something called a community. Find a community, attend their events, and go have your networking session done with them. I'll give you an example, a real life example. When I started my career as a solopreneur, I was hustling very badly as a freelancer. But once when I started to find my perfect tribe, then the lead generation was very easy for me. For example, there were two different events which I attended. One was the Creativity, which was done by the social company. They taught me how networking is important for me. I met a lot of entrepreneurs and a lot of like-minded people there. And they taught me how to get into a lead generation and how to talk to someone during a network session. And the other community was the underdogs community, which was done by the person called Nitin Alexander. What is a major benefit of going into these communities? Here are the importance of attending the networking events. When they host the events, it is not just about what is happening on the panel list. It's what is happening beyond the panel list. There is always, when you see an event, they'll have a last session, which is called high tea and open for networking. That is where the real business actually happens. When you go and meet a person, talk to someone, it's not just having an art of conversation. It's about what you are giving to that person and what you are getting from that person. Basically, when you meet a person in a networking session, don't be in a hurry enough to give what you have and what you are selling. Instead, take a pause, listen to the person, listen what value he needs, and if you really have the value, then exchange that value. That is how the real business actually begins there. What happens after the initial connection is done? When you go for a networking, it is not just about exchanging your business cards, just like the trophies to be exchanged. It is about what relationship you build with that person. That person should remember beyond your business card, even after going home. So there are 3 golden rules for that. One is focus on them and not on you. Ask insightful questions and be actively listening in what their needs are. Second, be a good connector. Look for ways to introduce people in your network who can benefit from knowing each other. The last one is offer the value. Share your expertise or the resources freely. Remember, what goes around comes around. This is the word which one of my mentors taught me recently. Building bridges online and offline. Networking doesn't always mean to be in an event and be in an offline session to be done. It can also be done in your online platforms also. Your network expands beyond physical events. So wisely utilize the power of online platforms like LinkedIn and Instagram too. Join the relevant groups, share your industry insights, and engage with all the other professionals in all the social platforms also. But remember, the virtual world shouldn't replace the real world interactions. Nurture your online connections by setting up a coffee meetings or a video call with your fellow members. The last, the networking effect, the power of long-term relationships. Building a strong network takes time, effort. Don't get discouraged if you don't see immediate results. Follow up with connections, send some personalized messages, and offer your ongoing support to them. Remember, a genuine network is an ecosystem of mutual benefits. By investing in a relationship, you'll cultivate into a powerful support system that fuels your entrepreneurial journey. Here's a short example of one of my clients. The client is a brilliant techpreneur and he's a brilliant fintech entrepreneur also. But recently, they started an e-commerce business, which is all about flowers and everything. But that person was struggling very badly, telling he's not able to generate leads and people are not knowing him beyond what he's doing. So that was a moment where we gave him an idea of putting himself into a lot of networking sites, let it be offline and online. So we made him to talk about all the other things other than the fintech also. He started to connect with people more often, and as he's connected with multiple people, and the most happiest thing which happened to him is he was pitching for a good investor. But after his networking session, he is now one of the pitch investor in Startup TM also. And he has scaled his business from 45% to almost 85% right now. And he's being a successful e-commerce business expert right here. I hope this learn a skill in 10 minutes today with me was a valuable session with you. To get more connected and have more skill development, I'm dropping my LinkedIn profile in the description. Let us stay connected there and upskill ourselves more.